Good morning, America. Good morning, world. Good morning to YouTube. And good morning to Bally Total Fitness. To the executives of Bally Total Fitness. My name is Dr. Philip Trice. To the YouTube people that will be reviewing this video, in order to delete it, in order to help Bally Total Fitness contain egregious defamation against me by Dantes Medina of Jamaica Bally. Whatever I'm being accused of could be nothing further from the truth. I have a membership that was terminated, revoked, because now I've been accused of taking a crap, defecating on the locker room floor. That's not true. It never occurred. In the following videos, you will see that I gathered evidence against Bally Total Fitness, Dantes Medina, and Mike, who runs the locker room, because there was a relationship where Mike, I believe, is still currently renting out lockers in the Jamaica Bally locker. He got over $700 from me over the course of 13 months. Frankie, who's the manager of the BRONX Bally, knows that. Derek, who was fired wrongfully by Dantes Medina and Bally, who was denied unemployment, went to a hearing, and it looks like Derek was successful in showing that he was denied unemployment wrongfully, and he should sue Bally for a couple $100,000 at least, because of the torture process that he's related to me, and I had related to him my torture process. But I'm able to prove, according to this key card right here, number 101-290-101, did not enter that facility on the day in question that I took a crap in the gym. My key card never got in there. Nobody ever used it because it's on me, attached. Dante Medina used that excuse and he should be fired. Mike, that works in the locker room, should be fired because they concocted the story to cover up their malfeasance and the fact that Dante Medina came in there with an agenda. He's going to eliminate the black guys who expect to be treated with some kind of normal human rights, labor relations, and that sort of thing, according to American standard, so he can bring in his Hispanic group and just slave them to run up the numbers in order for him to look good. He's been there for 10 years, started at Jamaica, went out, came back as a manager. Look, people, this is what is wrong with some parts of America today, is where no room are being made for the Hispanics, and the only thing they can do is jack black people's stuff. You can't do that. You got to make your own inroads. America's big enough. America's strong enough. America can handle it. But now you can't have the mulatto oppression of the coloreds as the way for Hispanics to make inroads in the American labor market. Discrimination is wrong. Discrimination is wrong against Hispanics. Discrimination is wrong against black people. Discrimination is wrong because discrimination is wrong. It's discrimination. I don't want to talk too much further, but let's take a look at the following videos and to see what evidence I got against Dante Medina and Bally Total Fitness and why. No, before Christmas 2012, Bally Total Fitness will be served with a $25,000 claim for my losses alone and the torture process. It's just that I can't afford, and that's going to cost me $45 to file the case, and I can prosecute it. Like I've been prosecuting the city of New York for discrimination against African Americans and Puerto Ricans right here in public housing. Right here in public housing. So I couldn't possibly have anything against Hispanics if I'm fighting for them, because they're being railroaded out of their houses in order to make room for other people. So revolving door policy by the Bloomberg administration. That's in New York State Supreme Court right now, index number 28741-2011. A lot of evidence against elected officials were eliminated off that website by YouTube, and it's alleged that Dante Medina flagging videos of the evidence that I put against Bally Total Fitness was the cause of that. And YouTube.com has no respect for my property. No respect. Most of the people that's probably going to look at this is in Bangladesh and India and all kinds of places, and it's not another American looking at another American's work and understanding the value of it. But causes of action, I believe statute of limitations on my losses, which I think I had about $2 million right about now, because this evidence is the evidence that showed that I'm the guy that exposed New York State Senator Shirley L. Huntley that got her arrested. I'm the guy that exposed New York City Housing Authority to the Daily News, that exposed that New York City Housing Authority has been hoarding over $1 billion. Civil rights violations when they've been holding federal funds in 2005, which has criminal implications to it, and that's not happening. Why? Because the mayor is a billionaire and he's Jewish, and in America that gives him an exemption from any kind of prosecution, or he can't be criticized. He can't be criticized by white people because he's Jewish, and he can't be criticized by poor people to him because he's worth $40 billion. That's America. It's fine. Now, we can take that to court. And it is in court. And I took it to court. And it's there right now before Justice Phyllis O. Flug, F-L-U-G, New York State Supreme Court, Queens County, room 43 on Sutphin Boulevard, and I believe that's 88th Avenue. So everybody, let's take a look at the evidence that I have. And YouTube, there's no reason to take this off. Leave Bally Total Fitness to deal with the evidence the way they should, because the executives should know that I love Bally Total Fitness. I love Bally Total Fitness. I got friends there. I had black friends there. They eliminated them. I made friends with everybody else there, except for the guy in the locker room who was getting $77.75 an hour. He's not getting paid even $8 an hour. And his job is to make friends with everybody, hook them up with lockers, and actually break the rules in order for him to make money. Okay? And Dante Medina, and in some videos, I'm not sure if I lost them or not, but after I upload everything, we'll see about Mike taking pictures of naked men in the locker room, showing them to Dante, and all this stuff. And people saw my videos of Mike taking pictures in the locker room, where I caught him on camera taking pictures. And Dante had to have that evidence removed because he was supposed to fire Mike. on that. But he couldn't fire Mike because when they found out that Mike was getting paid for me to keep my stuff in the locker, and I wasn't paying Mike anymore, my locks were cut twice and my property taken, and that was over $200 worth of stuff, and that went on for months. And Dante Medina, according to Priscilla, is a racist, absolute racist. He don't want no black people around him. He only wants Spanish people. Okay? That's how you want it. That's how you got it. It's just a darn shame that I'm going to have to take you to court like I did everybody else. It's just going to delay me moving to Canada by a little while longer, but to be vindicated from such a heinous defamation will be worth it. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye-bye.